Okay, so these two hives are far too light, so we need to do something about that. One is to get in there and have a look. I'm going to redist the nucleus to these hives and try and bring up the numbers. So it's not a great day today. Certainly it's a bit overcast. So maybe they don't want to come out. Anyway, we need to check these pretty soon. So there is activity, but not much. Okay, so that's it for Cottage Apiary. We're looking at that. So I'll do another film of us sorting these out. Let's get them up to weight for the winter period. Okay, see you all in a bit. Bye. Hey folks, welcome to the channel. We're up at Cottage Apiary at the moment, and we're looking at these two hives because we're worried because the numbers have dwindled. We're going to go into them for the last time this season, just to make sure the queen right, at least they have some bees and some brood. All we're going to do is make an estimate to whether we think they're going to survive or not, but we'll see. We're just going to go with the flow. If they don't survive, they don't, but we'll do our best to keep them alive. So let's get into the box, have a look. Alrighty. So I'm changing the configuration of the feeding system. I had an ashful feeder on before, but they don't seem to want to go for that. So I'm going to go with a square feeder, and it's going to be directly onto the frames. The top box you see here, I'm more than likely going to remove. I'll see and see what the strengths are like in the main brood box below. So without further ado, let's get on with it. And I've forgotten my hive tool. Let's see, I think it's in the car. Whoops, novice error. Just bear with me. Good morning, gang. Welcome to the channel. It's now 6 o'clock in the morning. It's pitch black, and I'm creeping around the Cottage Apiary, delivering a nucleus to the other hives, which I'm going to redist later on today when I get back from work. So there's a chap that lives here in a small mobile home, and I think I frightened him this morning as me creeping around in the dark. So apologies, dude, I didn't mean to scare you. So that's them delivered. So tonight I'll continue this video with the redisting of the bees. So they are queenless, the nucleus have been for a couple of weeks, more than that in fact. So I don't see any dramas with them marching into the hive once they get a whiff of the pheromone. We'll go from there. So I'll knock up the next part of the video when I get back from work tonight. We'll drop by here and get these ladies tucked away into another hive. So I'm trying to increase the strength, at least so they got a better chance of surviving throughout the winter. Currently broods are a concern. Although most of the hives are producing brood, there are some that are less so. So yeah, and we're getting into the 11th hour stuff. So we'll do what we can for them, feed them, make sure they're up to weight, and go from there, and just keep an eye on them. Anyway, I'll see you a little bit later, and thanks for tuning in. And it's hello and good morning from the Phantom, who's been lurking around in the dark, frightening folk. Anyway, I'll see you all a bit later. Cheerio now, bye-bye. Okay guys, as you can see, I've shaken out the bees, so I've given them extra. Yeah, it's late, I've no choice really, I have to try and preserve these guys. So there's going to be a bit of flying around to start with, just until they sort themselves out. As you can see, they're clustering up in different places, but they'll get there, they'll get there. So I've opened up that entrance just for now. Yep, these guys are just clustering. Hopefully they'll start to fan the pheromones, get these guys away. So bees are not quite sure, so they're taking refuge on me. But there you go. So that's them merged, or about to be merged. So that will give them extra strength. As I say, they're just trying to sort themselves out now. There you go. It's late in the year to do this, but I'm kind of just hoping it's going to work. I don't see why it shouldn't. The weather's still reasonable. So there you go. They're just wondering what to do, so they're clustering up. They'll suss it soon and they'll go into the hive. These guys are doing all right. Okay, so there you go. Bees in the hive. Now the rest of these guys will eventually go in, and hopefully there won't be too much hassle. Anyway, that's it. That's bees shook out. So I'll give you an update on that later in the week, see how they're getting on, and we'll go from there. So see you all soon, and hope you enjoyed this video. Like, subscribe, comment as normal, and I'll see you all very soon. Cheerio, and see you on the flip side of the brood frame. Cheerio.